Hey folks, Tim King here with Offix Lynchburg, bringing you another Tech Tip Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about the Kyocera Task Alpha line of copiers. Task Alpha is an award-winning line by Kyocera, and when I say award-winning, they won the Line of the Year award from Keypoint Intelligence Buyers Lab. For those of you that don't know what Keypoint Intelligence Buyers Lab is, it's kind of like our industry's J.D. Power and Associates. They take all the manufacturers in our industry and run them through a lot of rigorous tests and run a lot of paper through them and then rate them accordingly in the harshest conditions. And the Task Alpha won the Line of the Year. So today we're going to talk about 5 features that makes Kyocera Task Alpha unique and award-winning. The first thing I want to talk about is the document processor or document feeder. Now, most of you probably don't give your document feeder a second thought until you go to make a copy or scan and it jams or stops working. However, Kyocera gives you 4 different options of document processors. Why is this important? It gives you choices between cost effectiveness and productivity. If you're an organization that does very little walk-up copying or scanning small documents, you don't need to pay for a high-speed scanner on top of your copier. However, if you're an organization that has to copy or scan thicker documents and a lot of pages, it can be frustrating waiting for a slower document processor to process all that paper. So Kyocera gives you an option for a high-speed scanner that'll process your documents pretty quick. It even gives you the option to detect staples to prevent misfeeds and damage to the document processor. So, pretty cool there. The second thing I want to talk about is the document finisher. Now, I've been surprised by how many new customers I've talked to that didn't know that their document finisher could even staple. I'll make sure I train you on that after we put your new copier in. However, Kyocera offers you one of the widest range of document finishers in the industry. Anything from a space-saving internal staple finisher to your basic staple finisher, up to larger finishers that will staple, hole punch, make booklets, or even brochures. Kyocera even gives you a mail bin option, which is great for organizations that have a lot of different departments that are printing a lot of different type of documents and don't want their stuff mixed in with everybody else's. You can actually choose to print to a large number of bins stacked up to the side so that each user or department can go to their bin to retrieve their documents, which is pretty cool. The third thing I want to speak to is Kyocera's AI enhancements. A lot of people talk about AI right now and what it can do for business and automation. Kyocera is leading the way with AI enhancements and comes with a couple of AI features standard on the Task Alpha series. This includes photo enhancement, which gives you the ability to take a low-res picture, scan it, and actually turn it into a higher resolution image. But the cooler AI feature is its handwriting enhancement. What handwriting enhancement does is allows you to highlight or even remove handwriting on a document. So this is great for the education space. Let's say you have a teacher that's giving out handwritten surveys or turning in book reports that may have notes written in the margins. You can highlight those notes or even remove them completely, like a final draft that's not supposed to have handwriting on it. Really cool feature. But the other question that often comes along with AI is security, which brings me to feature number 4, and that's Kyocera's security features. Kyocera leads the industry with security standards and has additional security enhancements that allows you to make this a more secure device for higher clearance levels or more secure environments. So you can rest assured that having a Task Alpha in your office means you're having one of the most secure devices in the industry. The last thing I want to highlight, feature number 5, is a feature called KFS, or Kyocera Fleet Services. And what this does is allows your team over at Offix to view your device's status in real time. Meaning, if you're having an error code or an issue we can troubleshoot it remotely before we even step foot onto your office, so we know what's going on ahead of time. It also allows us to reboot and push out new firmware and security enhancements remotely. So you don't have to wait for us to come on site, and we can do these in some of your off hours to avoid disruption to your workflow. KFS also gives us the ability to monitor your toner levels and get your meter readings automatically, so that we can get your toner set out to you automatically so that it arrives before you're even out of toner. If you'd like to know more about what the Kyocera Task Alpha series can do for your office, make sure you reach out to your local Offix team and make sure you follow our socials.